This is it's old-time reunion right here. This is the Wascom FFA World Jackpot Show. There, Jack Dillard Jr.'s and Mr. Clark is the two ag teachers in Wascom, and they put this on. And Jerry Dillard, ag teacher in Hallsville, naturally assist, and they put this one on. And then later on in the fall, Jerry will have one with the Hallsville FFA over in Longview at the fairgrounds there. It's the next Saturday in Longview.
Okay.
They do this. Now there's people here from Louisiana, Arkansas, from Oklahoma, as well as Texas, because it's open everywhere.
Well, why are they doing this time of year?
The practice. It's called a jackpot show. They want to win the money, the T-shirts. They don't give them. See what they won for a prize. Champion hog there was a little bag, workout bag type deal. I mean, and these people that are here today, they're getting ready for the fall shows with these animals. They do hogs and sheep and goats. They don't do the beef at this time. It's just personal opinion of mine is that it's too hot to have those bigger animals out. It would be hard on them, and they might go down with this. But these smaller animals.
So, Mr. Dillard, yes, you've got to be pretty proud of your sons and what they do.
Well, we have three boys here. The three boys, Jack, Jerry, and Jim, are involved in the showing, and our daughter's got her twins here showing. So yeah, we're all involved.
And how long have we been doing shows like this in Harrison County with Dillards involved?
Since Jack was 12, and he's 54.
Okay.
You add it up.
How many years would that be? Well, Jack moved here. Jack moved over here in 1968. I moved over here in '69, and the first Farm City Week. Now Jack Jr. might have went to the one in '69. I'm not sure, but I know Darren, the first one he went to was in 1971 because he had to get old enough to go, and he's an ag teacher in Longview. So Jack did the auction. You did the auction before you ever moved over here, wasn't you?
Yeah, we did, but that's a year, one of those years, the late David Jones was judging the hogs, and he said there wasn't any of them good enough to have a blue ribbon. So he gave second place to all. But you know, there's all litter mates. Joe Fobacey, the county agent, had gotten them. We started out on the square, then we went over where the library is. We went downtown where the lawyers are now festering all over the place, and then we went down on the railroad track, and then we went up the old Nile Chevrolet building, and then the Lord blessed us with some wisdom in this place, and they got this arena. We've been involved in all of them, not the kids or the grandkids. My great-grandchild's going to miss it. He's up in Paris, so we'll have to work on that a little later.
Showmanship and our sheep show.
young lady here closest to me is going to lead off, and I think just does really a tremendous job in terms of getting all she can out of her sheep, particularly on the brace. One that her fundamentals are well, her ring presence is really good in terms of where the judge is at, where she needs to be, but yet still can get her animal showed. Really, when you get your hands on her, you never had a bad brace, and really just a really good job in terms of her showmanship skills. Young man in next there has got a ewe that he presents really well off the profile. One that I like how he keeps her neck and her head up. I think because difference between him and her though in terms of first and second, when you put your hands on his sheep, he don't get as much out of the drive as particularly young lady gets out of her weather. He's a weather at times I'd like to see just get more into him in terms of just sticking him to his knee and to his thigh there. I think also from the profile as well, if you can get just a notch more drive in his sheep, one that could tend a little bit higher in terms of showmanship placing here between first and second. Young lady that's going third there is one that does a good job of being aware of what's going on in her ring. The one to me, and if I'm going to be critical on, I'd like to fix her in terms of her feet and leg placement, the way she puts her sheep together. At times that she wants to get a little bit out there, like now, moving their front legs and the sheep that just getting them placed where they need to be, where that sheep looks functional and sound all the way through. As we get into fourth and fifth, spare showman there that I think I'd like to change in terms of the way they present their animals, in terms of their ability to get them locked down, and in terms I'd like to get more drive out of, and just see them when you put your hands on them, you get a harder, firmer touch there.